Welcome back to another episode of Project Architect. We got some big plans today, a lot of things. Let's get right into it. So last time we left off, we had this pretty much put together. Off camera, you'll probably see some clips of it. I made these elevators. Pretty sick, right? So right now, all of this stuff is getting transmuted into these chests, these alchemical chests, which is what we're going to change today. I wanted to slow this down a little bit, and I didn't know the best way of doing it, so I'm just letting light in so it's not overflowing the items, and I can slowly take them out. I also had this XP drain shower thing, the tap, and it just takes the XP out from there and puts it on me, which I think somebody recommended to me in the comments, so I appreciate that if you did comment that. Also, I've been reading your comments at work, and you guys have been showing a lot of love and things, telling me like what I should try. So the way we do that is with this guy. This thing needs to be sped up because, I mean, it's not slow. It's not fast. So we can increase that speed by using the Watch of Flowing Time. And this is not too expensive. It's pretty expensive, but not too bad. Okay, so we make ourselves a clock like so, and we have ourselves the Watch of Flowing Time. I should have learned that clock because who knows how many clocks I'm gonna need. But we have that now, but we can't just use it, you know? It can be used on the belt. Gives 18 bonus ticks to nearby blocks. You could do that, or you get a dark matter pedestal. Now with this, which is very expensive, we get this. Good thing we have a good EMC farm, because if we didn't, we would be broke. Boom, dark matter pedestal. We're gonna learn that because we're gonna probably need another one sooner or later. But what we do is we're gonna place it, so we'll place her up here, and I think it's in a 5x5 range if I'm not mistaken. You shift right click, and there's supposed to be particles. I think I have mine turned off, but it does a cool effect. And as you can see, this goes a lot faster. Nice. And this is just one watch of time, by the way, Watch of Flowing Time. I could add another one of these with more EMC. If I had enough, which I probably do, if not, I'm close to it. Just get another one of these watch flows of time and do the same thing. So that's done. We have that done. Now, the main goal for this episode. We have a main goal. I want to make a lot of my power wireless. What do you mean by that? I'm tired of these energy cables, and I have some things I want to put down here that require energy, and I don't want to run cables everywhere I go. I want it to be wireless, which is what this is for. You might have seen it while I was running around. This energy transfer node. I'm going to move this one specifically because it's kind of getting in the way, but I have 5 of these in my inventory. What this does is if you get a GPS data card, which is not hard to make, GPS data card, you get one of these, you get some carbon paper, which is that, some iron nuggets, and some blue dye, you get GPS data cards. I'm going to get a couple of these. I think I already have some saved somewhere. Yeah, we're just going to get like 4 or 5 of these. Let's first set up our energy transfer thing, because we're going to need a lot of these, so we're just going to set this up like in the back here somewhere. All right, so we have 5 of them right now. So with these data cards, we can put them inside this energy transfer node. As long as it's connected to power, that's all that matters. So what this does, so over here, I'm going to show you, bing, bong, bing, we're going to set up another spawner area. Now, off camera, which you probably see in this footage here,
is a real thing. And I think in like the next 2 years, it's going to be pretty like
as a platform and building these sorts of copyright tools would likely make
I killed some wither skeletons with this syringe, which now is full of its blood, even though a skeleton doesn't have blood, for this spawner. Now, the recipe for the spawner is very simple. You need a machine frame, some like mob stuff, which all of this, by the way, comes from the farm up here. This farm here literally drops all the stuff we need. Like, it's awesome. As you can see, it'll spawn a creature. It needs a syringe of the appropriate type and RF power. Now, as you can see, my walls are all surrounded by lava. So how am I going to run a cable in here without it looking stupid? That is what these wireless cards are for. So, for wither skeletons, I'm feeling some, like, not dark. Let's get some dark matter blocks. This will be cool. Or at least I think it looks cool. I don't know if this is actually going to look good. We're about to find out. All right, so with the exchanger, this is going to be super sick. You guys are going to like this. With the diamond exchanger, what we can do, right-click and do that with the bone block. So now if we open this, we can change the fuzzy placement mode to on, and then change this to what? Like, let's do 35%. What this does is after we change the range to like 3x3, it'll fuzzily, or randomly, you could say, place bone blocks. It's like a random assortment. I kind of like the bone blocks rotated like this. So we're going to do it like this, but we'll let them randomly place it like it just did. Dope. Okay, so we are going to, in this corner. Oh, see, I knew I should have went to sleep. Look, it's all getting piled up. So this is why I want wireless item transfer, or the EMC thing, which I'm probably going to do in just a minute. Give me a sec. Okay, this cable, my friend, is not doing it right. And I think I can fix this by using this item cable or item pipe and getting, I think there's a pipe something, pipe wrench, which as you can see is very easy to make. Like that. It should start just extracting anything with EMC. Let me see. Yep. Okay, and then anything that doesn't have EMC should stay. Yeah, like these potions are like, okay, nice. And then now this is all going into here. So now this shouldn't get overflowed. It's so possible that it could, but I don't think it will. I already know we're going to be getting that set it up. So what you do is you go place this energy transfer node. Now we already have some place, so we don't have to worry about this. So we place this spawner down, take our GPS data card, shift right click. So what that does is it saves this item's location, this block here. So right now, as you can see, it has no power. We run over to one of our energy transfer nodes that have power in it and drop this off, quickly run back. You can see it's got power now, and this will endlessly fill it with power. Now, I'm gonna need to do this now while I'm in here. All right, so we have the 10 on these. We can get skull stuff and stuff. We're not worried about that at the moment. Actually, we should get the skull upgrade because we're going to try to get as many skulls as possible. The beheading one, like so. Very, very nice. We learn that. Get 9 more of these. Throw that into here. So now anything that we kill in here will be beheaded. Okay, so that's started. We just need to go over to our fans, put our levers down. All right, so we're going to close over here. All right, this is on and ready. So I'm going to place down the syringe, and this should... What does this mean? Okay. I didn't realize, but these things need matter beamers. I'm going to set this back down and put the syringe back in so it's all here. So what this is explaining to me is it needs 0.1 bone, 0.5 netherrack, and 30 of some kind of item that's organic or whatever to actually make this, spawn a ender skeleton. Now, I need to get matter beamers, which are these things here, which actually beam the matter into this. I also need a smart wrench, so I'm going to save that. Let me get a smart wrench. We need that as well. And then we need to use these guys, if you guys know. Obviously, with this automatically makes items. Now, these make this Eternius fuel and transfer into this chest and go into my EMC link, right? That does that. But if I get more of these energy condensers and just make them create, like just set up a very small one for each of them for like oak saplings and stuff like that, we could get this to work, and maybe even just bring this dark matter pedestal thing here and make it work even faster for everything. So we're probably going to want to make a room like over here, maybe. Nice. So we'll make this our little room back here. Okay. So with this, a energy condenser. So we can do it like this. We actually could just do this, right? We could go bam, 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 right? And then we're done. And then let's say we get... So first thing we're going to need is some like sapling, some kind of sapling. Let's just do normal oak sapling, right? So it's just going to make saplings, right? Now, from what it looks like, it doesn't look like it needs any sun. It just auto does it, which is great. So we do crafting, bing, bing, bong, bing. And boom, we have a matter beamer. We need 3 of these here and here, and then have like an opening here for us to access these things. So what, we take like an item cable. Yeah, that looks like it's working. And then that goes straight into here, I believe. Let's see. They do. Okay. All right, so we'll do that just a couple times. And we shift click here so they're not connected. Very nice. We extract from here. So that's the organic, the first one. The next one we need is netherrack. Okay. Okay. So these are all ready. These are creating all of this. And they're going to be transferred into this and then transferred to our matter beamers. So if we shift right... Sorry. If you right click and we run over to our spawner and right click, it says destination's too far. Okay, so how close does it need to be? Let's try... Okay, so we can do to here. And then I also need to make sure that these guys aren't connected. Very, very nice. So this is going to have our organics, this is going to have our bones, and this is going to have our netherrack. So we'll do that in this order, like so. We'll take one of these. Those have fallen, but this will then load up on those as we're progressing. We right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. So this one's going to power this one. That's the first one. We place this. So that's getting power. Right click that one. For this spot at least is here. Bam. So now these are all getting power and sending it off over to here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should be sending to all these items to here and filling up. So apparently I have to put levers on these, which... Don't know why I have to do that, but I do. Click these levers. This should start filling up. There we go. So now this is going to take the longest to transfer these organic stuff. So that's why I might set up just another organic one right here. So we go bam, 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 block, block. And look, they're spawning. And then the fans will push them. Yeah. Very, very nice. So these will be making... Oh, God, this thing has already made netherrack. Boom. Very, very nice. I'll fix that underneath in just a little bit. But that is now all set up. The bones are getting sent. I have 2 organic things being made. Netherrack is at its all-time high. This should be sending them into that, getting picked up, and looky here. We already have 3 skulls. This is great. Awesome. And look, dude, look at all of this, bro. And I don't think wither skulls are EMC-able, but I have one. Yeah, they're not EMC-able. But we have 11 of them now with withered bones and coal. So we're set on all these farms, bro. Awesome. But we're not done for today. We're not. I would like to make these items that I just collected. So this stuff I want to send directly to my refined storage up here in my home. Same with these items, these things that can't be EMC'd, send these to the good old refined storage. Because we have plenty 64K drives. And honestly, with the amount of EMC I have, let me get another 64K drive. Let me get, you know what, let's get like 3 more of these just so we can store more, right? Just get 3 more. So what we need to do is we need to make some network transmitters, receivers, importers, and network cards. So let's do that. All right, so for the receiver, we just need one of these. I think we're just going to do 2 of them for now. I don't think we need too many. Okay. All right, and then we have an advanced importer. I don't think we need more than one of those. Now, this network card is really easy. We just get one of these, and we can learn that as well. So we're going to take a network receiver, connect it right here. We run to here, right-click this, put the card in. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Ignore me. I just realized what I was doing. I had the chest part right. The chest is right. And if I take... I'm so stupid. And I take this out. Dude, I'm so stupid. Oh my God. Guys, forgive me for my stupidity. Give me a sec. Let my stupidity rock. Look. So now... anything... and let me make sure this is correct. So we walk down here. Right now, nothing is being transferred, right? Nothing should be. I get the location. I put this into here. And now if we check, let's say we look up coal. Yeah, look, coal is being transferred. So everything from this thing down here now is getting, as you can see, it's lit up now, is being transferred slowly from here, putting it in there and wirelessly transferring it from there to our refined storage, which is what I was trying to do. Now, I still believe that these guys will be spawning. I don't know how frequent because I don't know how fast these things make everything. We're going to place this, and looky at this. Oh, yeah. The spawn rate just a bit. And this also might increase this a little bit if it's in range. I don't know if it's in range. I want this to be I want all of this to be transferred to my EMC, to be honest with you. But as you can see, it's slowly getting piled up. Well, but what we can do is increase this EMC link to the next tier. And with this, we can do a link 3 EMC, which now transports 16 items. And this should increase this capacity. I'm going to make this job easier for the machine by just doing what I'm doing now and manually doing it. So 16 should be enough for the moment to transfer everything that's got EMC into here. I'm going to set up our Blaze one down here with this setup here because I'm not trying to get all this in EMC. I want this in my storage, so we're going to do that real fast. And look, Blaze rods, it's all going in, baby. So all this is getting transferred up from here to in there, and then this is all getting transferred from there to here. And this, with the flow of time, as you can see, is, oh boy, yeah, they are stacking up. All right, so I know it's, oh my God, okay, I know it's working there. So yeah, looky there. And all that's getting transferred wirelessly, by the way. All right, so I'm gonna let this off camera just slowly build up. And I'm gonna change this to a Mark IV because that's just 64 items per second, which means any stack of items that doesn't have EMC or does require EMC will go straight to my refined storage. This is how I'm gonna be doing my outro because my mouse just died. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. We did a lot on this video. I hope you guys do enjoy this one. All right, appreciate all the love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.